I'm on super... Oh, delicious. I'm on one.
Out of my way! Get out! What happened? No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking!
Time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Hey, what? What's wrong with these people?
They're here! There you are!
Oh, thank goodness!
Quisto and Laveroon, do you know what happened here?
We came here especially. Laveroon was saying...
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why is it sudden?
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come... Yeah, he said to get us...
Oh, no. It can't be that thing!
Oh, wait, what? What? Hey!
We have to go find the Duke! You two just go and get out! Go on without us!
Hey! Be careful!
Attention! Please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
Burned too brightly.
Evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
Rain outlines your fate.
Stay put!
They're here.
Just like I said.
What happened?
Estourar o bagulho. Vai dar ruim para caralho.
You're just in time. But be ready to run.
Embora, vai estourar.
Three, two, one.
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense. The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Have you? Novelette? Why are you here?
Traveler, I need... Farina will soon be meeting with the knave there. You must... Will do.
Traveler in Paimon? Though I'm sure he's already explained.
Cagaço.
Oh, so you two are the honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
Of course, of course. How could they not attend a meeting?
It is my pleasure.
I've already prepared seats for you.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea. See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
That's good to hear. So what? I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing.
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial prowess really...
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. Coming from you,
but I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, a long time has passed.
Well, in any case, there's no need to worry. We know...
Oh, and...
Because we found evidence that proved he left the Fortress of Meripede.
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
Well...
The Fortress of Meripede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely? Ah, that is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the sea.
letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the
Hold on. The water and...
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come.
I don't quite
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure. Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
Infinito.
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day. This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe.
Fantástico, né? Selou o troço.
This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
All right.
Let me guess. We're... Indeed. I win this.
Very well. It was...
You made a bet. We made a bet.
I figured you would have
Shouldn't you have gotten you? So what gift must the loser give? That wouldn't happen.
Well,
I was under the... that was... anyway, you've still got some unfinished...
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you...
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
I must say, Miss Farina,
What are you trying...
at this point, yet. Here, the prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. But you, it beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly...
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures.
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harbor... Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed...
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look, Fontaine will be saved. Even if I still cannot see the true future right...
Then I ask you, Miss Farik.
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They they will only reveal themselves at the fated time. It is just that beings like...
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond pride. Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential? Such as... Oh, that look in your eyes.
The emergency response plan is also...
Then allow me to jog your memory. Miss Farina, what is the purpose of your... And what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
The oratories? It's just like it appears.
So you also have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something. But unfortunately, it would seem that someone is not you. I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the oratrice in the opera house. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium. But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly be working on? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Nouvillette is not at the tea party with us today.
Yeah, yes.
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite insecure without the Udex, but... Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please... Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex. Why don't you take an You too.
Meu Deus, é muita hora de edição.
You're welcome. It is...
Very well.
Mind seeing me off, Traveler? We could use the opportunity to discuss Child before I must be on my way.
Paimon's coming too!
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course,
That's what Paimon thought!
you lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth, as their father. That was all. Formal topics should be discussed. I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax.
They've all been working...
You mean Wriothesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. By the way, and you can just consider this, you are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most
And that's everything that happened during...
Didn't he say he would... Forget it. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Farina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her...
Oh, come over here, you... You dare to run from me? Stop right this...
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Farina to be handed to me on a silver platter. Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait... struck. The hydronosis. In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And...
Who are you?
the fear and... I left the scene not long after. My informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Farina quietly cried alone. She was so... There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true I have to find the Gnosis. If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it. Alternative...
Yes, Father.
My dear children,
News from the Fortress of Mer...
probably I'm afraid this is a good. Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Eudex Neuvillette. Oh, and I have an additional mission.
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for an official audience and continue my The initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate the fortress of Meripede will be a front. You should know the rest. Lenny's group is quite close to you. It wouldn't mean any... I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Farina. I have to say, I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Over my years of service... Of course, that is all just how I feel. It is, however... Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing? A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. It looks like Fontainians will have no choice but to save themselves. Ultimately, though, you don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, and as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday. He certainly returned quickly. You must want to catch...
Neuvillette?
For now, yes. Thank you for protecting Farina. To put it simply, you... So as expected, the knave has turned up the pressure on permission granted.
Whoa. You can't...
If by the phrase, you guys, you are referring to Farina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I believe so. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
You may be close...
Oh? And what are you thinking? The dragon of... Huh?
Please do not.
We were just guessing randomly.
You...
There's...
Please, go ahead.
Well, if he... Then since Fontaine...
None of the They say that when the...
There are 7...
The dragon sovereign of war... In any case, given the status...
Oh, so he...
I still have some urgent...
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants to go too. Traveler, why don't we pay another visit to the Fortress of Meripede? Paimon is a little worried. We'll see you another time.
Take care.
just have to reject them all. This weather? Yeah! The process of elimination.
You guys...
Huh? And here...
All right.
Hey, it wasn't...
So I was also... Whenever he'd...
Hey.
These two, they sure are alone.
Oh, well, if you say so. I'll be watching.
Body and mind.
I'll never get a handle on all this paperwork.
Of course.
yourself a welfare meal.
Time to act.
E ser apresentador de programa.
Rápido.
Vamos agora invadir aqui o
Now guess. Well, look who it is. Traveler.
Looks like you're...
Oh,
Whoa, how...
She didn't want to strike.
yeah.
Okay, but check...
You meant father?
She said a few things that were...
Her attitude towards you is you should believe.
Oh, Paimon just...
Hey!
Are you going to...
Looks like it.
Excellent.
For real?
Another implies that you were already served some delicious... Well, next...
Pergunta que tá rolando em todas as baladas do mundo. Essa pergunta vale R$ 1 milhão. Meu Deus. Sabia que esse momento vai chegar? Não, gente.
Marcando aqui.
Galã, bonito, gostoso, forte.
Courier?
Yeah.
That's no excuse for...
Junior, Lurvine, we're...
Hello there. It's been quite...
And you?
Yep.
It can be...
I mean, the...
Oh, yeah?
You two really...
Not at all.
Tá na parte de cima.
É isso aí, meu querido Léo. Parabéns aí, ó. Eu vou dizer pra você uma coisa.
Aqui dentro, lá na mesa dele.
Porque depois ganhei outros, porque a Globo não deixava mais a gente vir aqui pra receber. Mas eles vão dar todo mundo.
Body and mind.
Do my eyes deceive?
We wanted to see how the fortress...
We're fine for the most part.
If that's the case, well,
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. He came here in a hurry and left without even stopping for a cup of tea. He did.
he sure sounds...
Miss Cloran has.
Where the gifts milkshake...
Nervalette got them. Well, it's Oh, and I have some.
Are these for...
Nope. You've already wrapped up your work.
For real? Then we can...
You may Just remember to.
Isso não se faz! Você de casa, hein? Oi?
a few. Huh? How did you know? Hey! It's like there are so many bad things in the world. You're counting Paimon today? Then let's ask. The last time we fell asleep, we should be safe now. All right then. Good night to you, traveler.
Sign here. This document will be a...
It's been so long since we've been to the surface.